Well, we are driving the Jeep Wrangler 392. We have 470 horsepower, a 6.4 liter V8. Starts at 74 grand. I haven't driven one of these yet, and I have been aching to. We're gonna get some first impressions on this Wrangler 392 today. This is literally my first time driving this thing. We're driving a bunch of vehicles out here at Road America at the Mama Fall Rally, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to get behind the wheel of this. Massive BFG tires. You can see they're holding up okay to the 470 horsepower. Love these wheels. This even looks pretty good in white too. I mean, talk about the ultimate Jeep for smiles and thrills. Love the gold tow hooks, recovery points. Let's take a look under the hood. There it is. A lot of dirt, some very clever induction points. They really did a good job wedging it in here, that's for sure. What a cool thing. What a cool thing. Jeep came out with this, and they'd been teasing it for a few years. Pretty wild that it actually exists. So of course we have all the great features from a Wrangler Rubicon in here. We have sway bar disconnects, off-road modes, 4 high, 4 low, and we have a performance exhaust mode with the exhaust off. Things are a little bit more muted, under 4,000 RPM, and with the exhaust on it sounds like this. You give it a rev in neutral and the entire Jeep torques. Doesn't get much cooler than this. I was half expecting this just to feel like a Ram TRX, but in a Jeep body. And I can tell you from the first 100 feet of driving this, it is definitely a different beast. Let's put us into manual mode. It rips. Gosh, I haven't heard a 392 sound like that in any other FCA product, or now Stellantis product. It still feels like a Jeep. Pedals are not that responsive, unfortunately. There's a little bit of delay. A lot of power to put in a Jeep. Wow, I can't believe how good this sounds. It's so raw. Oh, I can't get over this. This is hilarious. Not much refinement has been done to the steering, the suspension. I think they just took a Wrangler and shoved a big V8 in it. It's awesome getting into something that feels so old school. This feels like an old muscle car. Definitely doesn't have the sophistication of the Bronco suspension or even the Jeep Gladiator suspension. And the fact this is a Jeep and you're in a pretty open top experience with this rag top means that you can hear everything. All the exhaust note, all the engine induction sound, these tires roaring away. Rides well over big bumps, but over little road imperfections, it's pretty bouncy. There's a lot going on here, a lot of body motion. Pretty much sums it up. I gotta say, FCA Stellantis, they have made some of the most fun and hilarious vehicles the last 10 years. They're having a good time, and this Jeep 392 is just a perfect example of that. What a monster. Gotta get one more tunnel rev here. Well, this is a special vehicle. No matter what you think about the price, about the way it drives, probably the last of its kind or anything else like it. Unless a Ford hurries up and puts a V8 in a Bronco, but I don't know. Those days are numbered. This thing is just wild. Alright guys, well hopefully that gives you an idea of what the Jeep Wrangler 392 is like to drive. A lot of great noises, and the rest of it just feels like a Jeep. So you've got a lot of great off-road capability, tons of straight line performance, but not much else in terms of suspension tuning to really kind of deal with that performance. So you drive this around like an old muscle car, and I don't know, just still a hugely appealing and hilarious vehicle. I love it. Definitely not boring. Cool. Alright, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.